Hello everybody, how you all doing? How's things? Cheers. I've just realised I've got to do something. Bear with me. I was on this option just before. I should have done it then, but I didn't think about it. And that's to turn that down to 30. There we go. Bring this back up, have another sip of my coffee. I hope you're all doing well. Let's catch up. Let me clear my throat first. Right, where'd we end off yesterday? Well, if you went there yesterday, I ended the stream early. It just full of issues, and it got to me, so I left. I'm a child. But we ended up on 399,187 euros, 54 garages and 270 trucks, but as you can tell, we're still miles behind. ATS on ATS. We're into the autumn/fall mod, the early autumn/fall. We are... What are we doing? Same with yesterday, because of what happened, we lost about 40 minutes of streaming. G'day, Causey, how are you, bud? 40 minutes of streaming because of all the issues we had, the wrong pro mods to start off with, and an issue with going through a border and the arm not coming down, but it was acting like it was coming down and hitting my trailer, and I couldn't go anywhere. And I don't know if there was anything else too. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's where we are most part now. Also, for those who don't know, I've added in a command. You've got exclamation mark ATS and exclamation mark ATS that'll also give you the information on where both games are at as far as money, garages and drivers or trucks. There we go, Causey's onto it. Yeah, so I ended about 3 yesterday. Now, if you've forgotten, yesterday was planning to end about 3:30, and today 4:30 because we did an hour longer in ETS and we've got to make it up. But because of that, we basically lost about 40 minutes. We're going to finish today at 3:30 instead of 4:30. And today hasn't started without its issues. Already. Yes, issues already. Unlike yesterday, easily fixed. What is the issue? Let me show you. Let's go with trucks. Where is it? There it is. Oh, there's two of them. I thought there was only one. Okay, not easy fix. Maybe it is. Actually, maybe it is. Anyway, we had this yesterday too. Yeah, we did. Because I had the wrong pro mod on. However, with these ones, slight issues. I didn't buy any drivers. One of them is the new garage. No, the new garage. That's the last one bought at number 2. For some reason, but that was the last one bought. No, I tell a lie. That wasn't the last one bought. That was the second to last one bought. The last one bought. I'll show you where the last one was bought. That was the last one bought. Because I checked just before I started the stream. Trying to figure out what's going on. What's going on, Causey, is this. I imagine it's for both of them. Because I only saw one before, and this one I went and checked the last stream to see what we last bought and everything else. And there was something I noticed on the stream because I was buying trucks and putting them into this garage here. when I bought up the trucks, it came with this sort of view here. You might notice something. We had a garage here. We did. And I'm guessing we had a garage somewhere else in here as well. No, actually Nebraska's missing. Missouri, Iowa. So we wouldn't have two in here. We definitely had one in here, Dodge City. Now, according to the map, we go to the map. Where are we looking at? Where's Kansas City? Kansas City, here we go. We've only been to Wichita, according to the map. Yeah, no, I must have forgotten to put those on, those extra drivers in, dude. That's right. It'll swing some roundabouts considering what happened with yesterday. Now, the reason for this is I've got the Kansas DLC because I woke up today and Coast to Coast was updated for it. So we're onto that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put we had one at Dodge City, but we're going to move one and put one into Wichita, unless I can buy one at Dodge City. Let me see. Because we definitely had one in Kansas. I thought maybe we had two. We filled everything up, but we haven't yet. There's still spaces are missing, which we'll easy fix. I don't know why. Maybe it's Nebraska that we're missing. I don't know if we had one in Nebraska or one in Missouri. We didn't we have one in Springfield? Or Kansas City? It was in Missouri, wasn't it? Or St. Louis. No, it doesn't. That'll be why. Kansas City. So Kansas City no longer has a garage. So we'll move it. That's St. Louis, that's Illinois, isn't it? St. Louis is in Illinois. There's nothing in Missouri. Anyway. Let's buy that one. I don't have enough money. We'll fix that up. Let me get a loan. Where's the bank? There it is. Actually, no. I think we'll be alright with 100. Oh, no, it's 180. No, we'll be alright now. Alright, garage purchase. We'll buy that. Now we're coming to Garage Manager. Go back to table view. Go back to drivers. And we will relocate him and we'll relocate his truck how's that done that amount of distance with no driver? And you will remember to put driver in all those trucks like you don't before apparently. Yeah, no, it's just. ATS Kansas is now over in that part of Missouri. Yeah. It was probably a quick fix by the modder. And there'll probably be an update where they'll come back, but we won't worry about that. We need them up and running now. Alright, let's move that truck. I don't know why that's. It's got so much on it with no. Well, these ones got no miles. That one has. No idea. Anyway, let's relocate that to here. Right, gotta get that way. We'll relocate this one also to here. And forgot to put drivers in those trucks. Yeah, I know. I realise that. A lot of caps today. I mean, it was only at the, I'm guessing last week. It's just, yeah. I don't know why you ended up doing that, but I have been. Not like it's put it as a disadvantage, it's still well ahead. Just for you, Causey. We'll put drivers in them now. Before I forget. Right. So now what I want to do is I want to go back to Garage Manager. We'll go with City. Why has that got 2 or 5 trucks on it? Ah, no, that didn't work either. Damn it. I thought there was only... Alright, we need another line. Actually, oh, stuff up, we'll just do the 100. Don't worry about it. We'll be repaying it straight back. Yeah, I thought there was only 3 trucks in that one, and I was going to sell one truck because it was one driver. It was full of trucks, and I was just going to sell that and use that money to upgrade that garage. But obviously not the case. All right, garages. Go back to City. That truck there. Relocate that one. I'm going to make sure I get the right truck, so I'm going to go back to here, go back to City, come on down to the bottom. And that's got 1 truck left. And relocate that one. Then we get our drivers in. And we'll go back and we'll sell that garage that's now empty. Is that one? Can't sell it because there'll be a trailer in it. There'll be a trailer in it. I'm hoping that's the reason. Which trailer? Oh no. Is it that one? Find out in a second. It doesn't really matter. I can transfer both of them over here and then transfer one out of there. Actually, we'll do that now just to be on the safe side. We'll transfer both of them over. Okay. Yeah, there's one of them, but yeah, I think this is the best option. We'll put them both there now, and then we'll just move one. So we definitely know that garage is empty. Which is that one. Please say sell. Thank you. Right, now we're going to buy another one. Now I'm just, instead of going through the whole thing, I'm just going to... I think we had one, like you said, in Missouri. We've got nothing there now, so we'll probably have to wait for coast to coast. Drop a save. Oh, drop a save there. So we're going to put one in Nebraska. That's in Nebraska or not? That's close to that one. It doesn't really matter actually. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. The game would crash because you tried to sell a garage that doesn't exist. Yeah, I didn't even think of that, mate. It was actually a good thought, but it worked out. Omaha is in Nebraska. I'm pretty sure it is actually. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Omaha and Nebraska together. Anyone able to clarify? I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's on high. It doesn't really matter because we haven't got a garage in either of them. So we'll purchase that one. We'll upgrade it straight away. We should have the money for that. All right, lost it, didn't I? There it is. Alright, so now let's go to trucks. I don't know what it is about this week with all these issues, but hopefully this is the only issue we have today. Mind you, I said that yesterday, crossed my fingers, knocked on wood, did everything, and then we had an issue straight away after I did that. Let's go with drivers. Driver. Am I in the right? Yeah, trucks. There should be one that says no driver. I'll go with garage. Oh, of course they have drivers, you idiot. They just don't have a garage. Alright, and then we'll get into it. And we're doing a delivery from Bakersfield today, and then after that we'll go to Kansas City. Or Wichita, wherever it will go to Kansas. We'll canvas Kansas. What we'll do. Relocate. Oh, yeah, back up. One to go in it. Last one, thank goodness. Relocate. Lovely. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Beat W in it down the bottom. Holy moly. Well, drivers are next, isn't it? Two to go. Lucky last. Right, let's make sure every driver's got a truck. Every driver's got a truck. Let's make sure every truck has a driver, which is the most important one. Which I'm sure they do because it's... no. And last thing is find out where we're up to as far as trucks. Okay. Oh, I've got to sell that one. Jeez. My heart attack. Okay, so we're saving up for a new garage and stuff. I'm assuming we've got these amount of trailers we need. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out in a second. We'll do that now. How many garages have we got? Let's go by number. Actually go by that, and then I know 56 trailers. 56. Okay, so we're buying a new new location. New garage is what we're up to. So last thing we need to do is return that money we borrowed. Repay, yes, and repay, yes. Time for a coffee. Oh, that'll be good too. Yeah, it's the first time I've come across that. Ever. So, I mean, like Coast to Coast might add it in. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's find a job, shall we? We've got 3 hours of driving to do. Bakersfield. We're technically after Bakersfield, we're supposed to come down here, but since I got Kansas and that, I'm going to go up there. And then we'll go down there if we remember. Or we won't be going down there at all. Anyway, here's our choices. Number one, we'll go all the way into Mexico there. That's for 61,000. Number two, we'll go up the road into Oakland for 36,000. Number three, Wyoming for 99. Number four is into Mexico for 36,000, and number five is also it's into Arizona for 57. So I'll run through those again. If you're new to the stream, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the kerfuffle that was happening at the beginning of the stream, but hopefully we're all sorted now and won't have a continuation like we did with yesterday's fiasco. Anyway, if you'd like to participate, you can vote for what trailer you'd like me to take, and you just put the number that coincides with that trailer. So this one here, if you want me to take that one, you just type 1 into chat, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting now to put your vote in. One with the most wins. 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. Oh yeah, it is. Actually, I didn't even see that. I sort of forgot I did it like that now, because we're only doing that. First 5 now, for those who haven't seen this competition before. We're only voting for the one, because it just gets a bit too much. And that's the winner, because it was the only one that was voted for. So let's go, let's get out there. One thing I should have checked is the ATA time, because we're going to have a sleep, and the time left on the contract. Hopefully it's not too far away. Oh, we're an automatic. And we've got, hopefully we go past them, we've got 2 question marks there. One will be definitely a recruitment agency. Let me do that again, shall we? Oh, I'll wait until my steering wheel's straight so I know where it is without having to look. There we go. Actually, should I risk it, or should I actually go and check it? Let's have a look. Where is it? It's just to the right. Let's go. Let's go get it. I don't know what I put the clutch in for. We're an automatic. Hello, Wendy.
Get ready to turn left.
No, we're going to turn right, and then we'll do a U-turn. If we can. Is that one on the right's definitely got to be... maybe we can't. Oh, I'm sure I can fit through one of those. Oh, yeah, easy. Now they've disappeared. There's traffic lights up here.
Go straight.
Who is it? Come on. There's Peterbilt's right here. There it is. Okay, we're all good.
Recomputing.
Oh, it works out perfectly.
When possible, make a U-turn. Rerouting.
Until we find out that that contract actually didn't have long
When
on it,
possible,
and we get
make a
there,
U-turn.
and this little side trip is the reason why we miss it.
Turn left.
Trying to put my coffee back on the table, making sure the coffee
Please mind the
is actually on the table and it doesn't fall down while I'm trying to turn it at the same time. Why do I do these things to myself? Hang on, why didn't the... I mean, it's not a big deal, but I drove past the Peterbilt thing, wasn't it? I don't know. Well, hang on a second. I don't know if it came out with the ATS. By the way, we're on 1.49, if anyone was wondering. And if you haven't seen some of the features that come with it, we'll show you. Actually, we might be able to see one of them now. Oh, and it looks like we're in crash cam for the rest of this. Which we could probably do, because we might be able to show you one of the features in crash cam. But ATS is also at 1.49 now, but because Pro Mods isn't updated and neither is Seasons mod, we're still on 1.48.5 on that one. Hopefully,
Please mind the speed limit.
roger that. Hopefully it won't be too long for Pro Mods to update. Seasons he'll be up pretty good because he wasn't about a week and a half for seasons. Well, some of them, three season mods done.
Turn right.
Pro Mods has listed it in its compatibility. There has an ATS compatibility tab and an ATS compatibility tab, which is the quick easiest way. There's other ways to get the downloads, but that's the easiest. And it's listed, but it doesn't have a release date as of yet. So hopefully not too far away. Same with no, I won't put in there. Same with the Middle East. Hopefully we can get past these two trucks before the turn shows up. If it shows up on the GPS, I'll be putting the foot down. Which I'm sure it will, because we've got signs coming up now. There's a turn off coming up. It's got brighter all of a sudden. I've forgotten to do one thing. It is. Let me see if I can't get in between these two trucks. Yeah, so I noticed with the patch update yesterday with ETS, it's automatic headlights. So I thought, which I couldn't get to try out because we're not on that. I was wondering if it was also in this as well. Oh, we need to get in cab view for this one.
Turn right.
So hence the reason why. Oh, it's AM. I thought it was PM. Oh, well, we ain't going to see it. All right, one of the features is there is a moon now in the sky. Oh, what's going on with me head these days? I'm definitely losing it. And I didn't think you could lose something you never had, but apparently. Why did I think it was PM? I don't know. It's going to bug me now.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
So, that's right, we're in crash cam all day. Good, with the updates and that, I forgot about the with the updated maps and whatnot. I might be able to see the graphic changes a bit easier, which has come with 1.49 as well.
Turn right.
With any luck.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, the sound might chop in and out every now and then
You have arrived at
as
your
well.
destination.
Since I redid Windows, it's brought that back up with voice meter restarting the sound engine. I think I know what's causing it. Because it used to do it and then it stopped, and there's one thing I did, which is uninstall a piece of software. But why that's doing, sitting here, and that software is currently running in the back, no it's not. I did get rid of it, but it still does it. But I think if I just uninstall it, it'll stop that. So if it does come through, I don't think it did come through when last time. I think it only comes through to me, because I'm pretty sure when I looked at the volume levels, the mixer display, whatever it is, it was still saying that sound was coming through. I haven't put that all the way down, have I? That's in my way. Let's move those out of the way. Right, we're off. Yeah, for those that are regular ATS viewers and not regular ATS viewers, you might have remembered 2 weeks ago me talking about ATS not making any money. In fact, when we started the stream 2 weeks ago for the ETS portion, our 7-day earning figure was in the 6 millions, and when we ended the stream we were down in the 5 millions.
Turn left.
And it turns out that is because I had the wrong pro mods on. We had about 2 or 3 garages that had the same thing as we had in the turn left, he said, and I turned right. Hang on, no, that's what the GPS is saying. No, it isn't. I'm reading that completely. Oh my god, something is different. I'm doing some weird stuff these days that I don't even know why I'm doing them. Which instantly puts me into panic going, what's wrong with my brain? What have I got?
Turn right.
I think it's like asleep though. Feeling a bit better today, but it's not as hot today. So I'm wondering, I get affected by humidity big time. And it's not normally humid down here these ways. When it is, it's not as bad. Not as bad as where I used to live in Auckland. Auckland's a joke. Every building should have big sponges on it to soak up the humidity. And yeah, it knocks me out, and I'm just wondering if that's the case. I don't know what it is, but anyway, so I forgot. We had the 1.48.5 update, and I don't think at the time ProMods had a thing out, and I checked, and then I checked when I came into the mods to see if it had the big red exclamation mark on it. in game, which it will do if it's.
Get ready to turn left.
That's better. It'll do if a mod's incompatible with the current version if you go into your mod list in the game. So everything seemed to be alright, and I started the game up and everything seemed to be okay. So we played, but it turns out because of the West Balkans DLC, which I had, Greece was missing, and one of the islands, which names escapes me at the moment, was also missing with 2 garages or 3 garages in there. So during that stream we had about 15 drivers not working because apparently they had nowhere to go. Funny enough, the city names were there, just the roads weren't. But yeah, there was a whole bunch of other stuff that happened yesterday. It was just, oh my goodness, as well. Anyway, but at least I got the update that fixed that issue. Oh, before I forget, because I remembered before and then I forgot straight away, let's quickly do this because we're in autumn/fall. We changed that to, that should have been on, change that to 25. And we'll go to 30 in winter. We'll just see how it goes. We got at 25 before and it was ridiculous the amount of rain we got. Well, I mean, not really. It wasn't ridiculous, let's be honest. The problem is I'm streaming. And with this view, you guys would probably prefer to see the sights. And you can't see the sights in the rain and the fog. Because it lasts a while. It's just in real life, it doesn't rain like for a couple of minutes. Well, sometimes it does, but generally it doesn't, does it? It can rain for a whole day, half a day, 4 days, a week. So it's probably a setting that sort of does well with that, but it doesn't work with this. So I found with the summer, the 20 was pretty good. Didn't rain, we still got rain, but not that often. I mean, we had streams when it was at 25, I think. Maybe even 30, that it was raining all stream.
Go straight.
Which, at a point, would be okay, right? If we'd been everywhere and seen everything, not a problem. Perfect immersion too, okay? Not all the time is it foggy? No. We still see stuff, but I mean, it's like driving at night. But we haven't. There's places we haven't been, haven't seen, and seeing the scenery is one of the, not only driving. Well, for me, I don't know about you guys who else play. I know with Causey, I think he's the same as me here. Is the scenery, just seeing the scenery, how beautiful it looks. Or how beautiful it doesn't look. That for me in real life, when we used to go for long drives and that was the thing I loved the most, is about seeing all the different scenery. And how nature's art, do we call it? Mother Nature's art studio. I'm still not really seeing, I don't think, any difference in the graphics, to be honest. Textures and colours are a lot richer and deeper in ETS. No, I can see it in the field there. You can see it in the fields. On the right hand side. You can see the difference, but vegetation and that. Anyway, yeah. So basically, obviously, Coast to Coast is updated. It was updated today, or sometime between yesterday and today, because I looked yesterday and it wasn't updated. Looked today and it was. So I was able to grab Kansas DLC. Oh, for those that don't know, also they released a new DLC for cargo farm equipment, which we also got that as well. So Coast to Coast is updated. Canamania was also updated a few days ago, 24th of November. So we've got that, and Reformer was updated as well today. Or yesterday. Might have been yesterday actually. All the maps are updated.
Please mind the speed limit.
And I've also updated all the Jazzy Cat stuff. And if you don't know what the Jazzy Cat is, well basically, if you have a look at the cars. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot we're supposed to be in this view. Crash cam for the day.
Please mind the speed limit.
You'll see that the cars have real brands, real name brands, real manufacturers. And that's what Jazzy Cat does. He also adds in buses, trucks.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
So that Greyhound bus there, that's part of Jazzy Cat. Those trucks there will be doing Jazzy Cat with all the brands on the back there. That's all Jazzy Cat. He also adds in cargo. You got the military pack, so you get tanks and all that. You can deliver. He's also got the railway pack, so you've got trains and that you can deliver. Other one, the trailer something one. Maybe there's one more which I've forgotten. Anyway. Might be an overweight one as well. And he also adds, with those mods that comes in, so you're able to pick those as cargoes to take. He also adds traffic in that mod as well, so you get to see other trucks driving those same things around. Does anyone see any difference in the graphics? Or is it just me? Is it me that I can't notice anything? I mean, I am seeing like some of the trees look a bit more vibrant, but I don't know if that's the graphics or because of the desktop colours that I've set, which also affects my games. Looks a little drier. Thinking for me, when it comes to like the grass, like we're up in Montana, North Montana, Washington or something, I'll probably notice a difference here. Let's just get into cab view for this intersection. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm trying to change gear. We're in the automatic. Alright, so other features that are involved with this update, off the top of my head, one of them is now we've got used trucks we can buy, which I've got to check out. We'll check out some stage, probably at the end of the stream quickly, not during it. Let's waste time at the end of the stream, not in the middle when we can be doing the delivery. I think we're all good to get back in. So they've got used trucks now you can buy, and from what Causey was telling me, which was something I want to check out, is all the old trucks you used to be able to buy in the dealers the older models. You can't buy them there anymore. You've got to buy them as used vehicles, I think. Which has brought up an interesting thing for the way we're doing this, right? So at the moment, every 15 garages... I've just noticed this, the money. Right, so get ready to vote. We do it in this view first, don't we? This map view, do we? Yeah, we do. Now, we've got... all Canada's done. In Mexico... I think we finished Mexico off last time. That one. So all of Mexico, we've got a garage in, one garage in every region of Mexico. Or territory, whatever it is. Same with Canada. So all that's left is the USA. So our choices are, by the looks of it, is Minnesota, Iowa. No, it's not. Oh, actually, maybe I should go to Garage Purchase and see it that way. Minnesota, Iowa, make sure they got it. Missouri's out of it. Illinois. No, that is a messy, yeah. Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, Kentucky, North Carolina, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, which I thought we had one in there already. Maybe that was one line. St. Louis is Missouri. Of course it is. Oh, I know what you're saying now. Yeah, but we don't own that one. So we do it. Oh, I see what you mean. That's right through there again. By the way, if you're new to the stream, g'day. Welcome, and you can get to vote. You can let us know where you want our next garage. So Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and I think that's about it. Connecticut, possibly. I know some of these don't actually have one. Maryland. So those are our options. I think everywhere over here is all taken up, and we've got Washington, Oregon. All this is why have we got two in. We've got two in California. Missouri. Yeah, I'll give you 30 seconds. Any other votes? Why have we got two in California? Actually, I think that might have been me. Because you're running out of time. No, I think it was because I was the only one here. No one was in the stream watching at the time. Because for some reason, I think it was at the beginning of the stream or something like that, and I ended up choosing it and not realising, thinking that we all had this done. Missouri. I mean, eventually we've got to buy them anyway, but we want to knock these out first. All right, let's do that. So it's St. Louis, isn't it? All right, let's go upgrade that. What have we got? Enough for 2 trucks. So here's the used trucks, just briefly. We've got conditions now. That's another thing with the repair. It's all different. you get wear and tear now. So when you go into a repair shop, the usual UI is not there. You got how much is worn down, and you get the choice to individually repair them, replace them, whatever it is. So they all have different conditions, different mileages on them. Actually got new ones and old ones in there. Anyway, need to buy section of old trucks is now available at considerable discount in the used. Yep, thank you. We've just been there. What am I driving again? It's a Peterbilt. Okay. Ever driver 579. Peterbilt 579. Peterbilt. 19. 579. That'll be the one. That one goes into there. And we've got enough for one more. Right, the most important bit of this whole operation is to go here and make sure I put drivers in because I keep forgetting to. Oh, that's what I wanted to do was there, just to confirm. No, we still got the old ones there. Because our worry was that they're no longer there, you had to buy them used. Because we're still need to knock out a few of them. If you're new here, what we're doing is, just to let you know, well, the competition, if you want to know what the competition is, by the way, between ATS and ETS, type an ! truck into chat and it'll give you a general rundown, including what the goal is. But generally, what we're basically doing is trying to figure out which one is easiest to make money on, ATS or ETS. So basically the goal is having 100 garages all filled up with trucks, one trailer in each garage, and $100 million in the bank. First one to that out of ATS and ETS. And currently ATS is in the lead. It started the day in the lead. We did ETS yesterday and ETS didn't catch up, but then again it was a shorter stream. But for reason that it was supposed to be short, because 2 weeks before, when we last streamed it, I went an hour longer with ETS than I did with the ATS. We try and keep it around the same time as best we can, so it's equal. So what we do is we're buying trucks and chat actually for me to drive. And after a certain amount of garages, originally when it started, I think it was every new garage we bought a new truck, or every 5 garages, I can't remember. Maybe it was 5. Maybe every 5 garages we bought a new truck. And we started off with a budget. I think the original budget was 150, and every time we bought a garage, that budget went up by 50,000. And we've had a ceiling 500,000. It's the most we will spend on trucks. But I'm not going to get past that. So, and the thing is, we just started off with a manufacturer and a brand, and then the next truck we bought was a different manufacturer and a brand, and we're just going through them all. So once we've gone through all the manufacturers and bought one truck off them each, we went back round to the manufacturers again, started again, and buying the other model that we didn't own. Some of them had 3 models, some of them had 2 models. So we're doing that at the moment. We're just on our second round through. I think we're pretty close to finishing. and we've advanced. As we started buying garages a lot quickly, currently we're buying 2 to 3 garages a stream. So we've upped it. It's gone to 10, and now when we bought this truck here, it was every 10th garage, and the next truck now is going to be every 15 because we're edging into 3 garages a stream. And that way we get a bit of time driving this. And once we've done that as well, once we bought a new truck, the workers from then on get the same brand truck, just a cheap version. The budget for the workers trucks was 150 for both games. So and the truck we end up with, chat votes for what brand and what model. Actually, I'm curious to know. Oh, we've got enough money for another truck, which is the one thing we've got to do. As soon as we get money for a truck, we need to get it bought and on the road, because once again, this is a competition. The ATS is in the lead. It's been going for a while. If you want to know how long this competition's been going, how it all started, mods I use and everything else like that, exclamation mark YouTube in chat will give you a link to me YouTube channel where all the past... Did I hire a worker already? I've been busy chatting, I haven't paid attention. Well, all my past streams that are no longer available on Twitch are. And you can go there and see how it all started, how it all evolved. Thank you, Causey. Put one in, Lincoln. How it all evolved and everything else like that. Now, all the lead changes. There's been some very, very long leads happening, to the point that you literally thought the other game had no chance. ATS at one stage was in the lead for about a year. And we'd written off ATS, and then ATS 2 came back and was in the lead for months and months and months, and then it swapped back over again, and then same thing happened again. ATS was in the lead for months and months, and then giving up on ATS. When ATS in the lead, we ended up giving up on ATS because the lead got bigger and bigger, but for somehow, in some way, both games come back and ended up taking the lead. And ATS has only recently come back, actually, not that long, 2 or 3 months ago, but the lead is getting a lot bigger. And that'll be because the 7-day profit is about $2 million, or 2 million, yeah, 2 million, we'll just say $2 million because we're on ATS at the moment. $2 million between them currently. ATS is making $2 million more every 7 days than ATS is. And if you're wondering why I'm in this view while we're on the subject, for anyone new here, it's we do 1 game day in this view, 1 game day in camp view. Now the reason for this, which has been dubbed by chat as crash camp, is just so we can get to see the scenery a bit better, and also the noise of the engines a lot better from this view, which that's the reason for me, not for you guys. Main reason for me is to hear the roar of the engine better. I think I do see the difference in the textures, actually, a little more. Maybe this is because we might be in the Reformer map. And it might be their textures. Which I would have thought might have been similar to, I don't know, similar to ATS, but then again I suppose different colours of this part of the world compared to, you know, different climates, different landscape colours. Oh, ads. what are we actually taking? I've forgotten. Right, yeah, that was a good time to get in that view, wasn't it? I just want to change lanes. Let's try that again. Would have been.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Speed limit's fine, mate. We're taking some lifters. What are they called again? Needs forget. It would have been a better time to get in that view if you actually crashed. Oh, again, I changed gear. If you don't know, I've got a shifter which is currently set for the automatic. At this point in time, third gear is drive and fourth gear is reverse, but I'm used to changing gear. Because in this truck, you assume it's an automatic. Actually, wouldn't all the trucks, most in America, be automatic? You guys aren't too much of a fan of manual cars, or stick shifts, I think you call them, innit? You call them manual, because you can manually change the gear instead of the car doing it for you. Admittedly, these days we're the same, but mostly because all our cars are Japanese imports, and most of the Japanese import cars are automatic anyway. When I grew up, the automatic was rear, it was all manual. Being able to sit at a set of lights on a slight incline and not need a handbrake while you ride the clutch. Just make it sort of engage just enough to keep you stationary. Good way to wear it down. But back then, they lasted a long time. Now they'll probably disintegrate straight away. So yeah, and currently in ATS I'm on the manual. I prefer to do manual even though automatic, I just like it. I'm guessing all the old ones are actually manual in the US. I'm only going by what I've seen in movies. Everyone has driven an old Kenworth or Peterbilt or anything like that, or even a Mack. You'll always see them changing gear. But I imagine all the new ones are automatic. And I don't know if that's the same for the European market. But we assumed with this one and the one we had before was automatic, so I set it up for automatic. Barbecue bacon, hey? I keep seeing that because it's all red. I keep thinking it's McDonald's. That's why we missed it for so long. Those Wendy's ads. Wendy's is a bit of a bad omen. Generally when you see a Wendy's ad, I crash. Which I don't know if that's true or not. It's just that one of the biggest scratches which calls it clipped. If you want to see it, there's a clip for it somewhere. Which was a doozy. It could have been worse if it wasn't for my amazing driving. But it was bad. It was caused by me looking at a Wendy's billboard. You know, it's going to be terrible when we get back into a manual on this. We must be in Mexico. I thought it was right on red then. Because yeah, when I stopped suddenly there, I didn't even bother putting the clutch in. Because it's an automatic. So we'll go back to manual and I'll go do that, forget to put the clutch in. Oh, what's this? Oh. Blake's Lotta Burger. Okay. Black Slaughter Burger, yeah, definitely see some texture changes in the grounds here. That burger was unimpressive, I have to say.
Go straight.
The Kiwi Burger at McDonald's is bigger than that. Yeah, that's the clip there, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen it. Yeah, we got a Kiwi Burger down here at McDonald's. With a fantastic ad with a great jingle to it. I don't know if they do it all the time. I think it now becomes a limited thing, but yeah. You get it at McDonald's. And kiwi, not the fruit, by the way. There's no kiwi fruit in it. It's purely named because, well, I'm assuming everyone knows that New Zealanders are we're known as Kiwis. It's our national bird, it's a bird. I assume everyone knows that. If you don't know, kiwi is actually a bird.
Stay left. Then turn left.
Kiwi fruit is a Chinese gooseberry
Turn left.
that is grown down here. It grows really, really well down here, and so we export a lot of it. That hence gets the name kiwi fruit. Well, it's a form of Chinese gooseberry. I think I heard that. But yeah, it's a burger. It's got everything in it. Egg, beetroot, which I hate beetroot. Do not like beetroot at all. And a whole bunch of other stuff. I can't remember if it's got steak. Probably a Burger King wouldn't have Burger King. McDonald's wouldn't have steak in it. Great. Now I got me wanting a steak burger. Steak and egg burger. Damn it. Needs to be a command. I'll try and remember it and link it. But anyway, yeah. Kiwi burger, look it up. I'm sure it'll be there and you'll see what's in it. Then you'll see, I was correct in that burger than unappealing. Okay, I got fined for turning right on red. Did you get a fine?
Turn right.
Okay, maybe there is. Let's try that again. Go wide, go wide, go wide. I've got a long trailer on. Keep forgetting. Mind you, the speed limit's 55. You must be still in the US, surely. I'm pretty sure in Mexico it's in kilometres, isn't it? And we've got enough for another truck. Let's get another truck. I don't know why I talk about food on the streams. I just end up making myself hungry. What was that last one out there? One to go. One more slot to be filled. Now I've got to figure out what trailer we're up to. At the end of this, oh Oh, I thought I saw 45 the speed limit. I thought it was about changed down at the end of when we dropped this off in a couple of minutes real time, basically. I'll go and have a break because I've been drinking a lot of water today. In a desperate attempt and hoping that might make me feel a little better. Even at night, hey, at night I feel so bad. Don't know why. Extremely tired. So I've been trying the last couple of days to do a little bit more exercise and make sure to drink a bit more water. In desperate hope, because I also feel really dry at night too. In my mouth. I feel a bit dehydrated, however my body doesn't, because I'm pretty sure it's humidity. It seems to be a lot more humid at night than at the moment than during the day. There's another Wendy's. Is it? Oh, I've got to check that out. Oh, I put it up there. Why did I put that up there? Don't even remember putting that up there. The information pad. The info about this. Sort of get that feeling it's going to rain. It's got that look to it, eh? I think. Maybe it's just because the sun's behind the cloud, that's all. But it just feels like in this game, every time that happens, every time the sun goes behind the cloud, it ends up raining. Otherwise you've got sunshine all the time. I suppose it's one of the unrealistic things about the weather. Having a good look at that sky, and it doesn't look as realistic as it used to. Those clouds look like they painted on. But they didn't actually never look like that. They look so two-dimensional. They used to look three-dimensional. The light screen go, okay. Pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm pretty sure they're moving. You could see them moving. Changing shape, I don't know. It just doesn't look as real as it used to. Oh well. That's what I liked about this game. One of the things I really liked about it was the fact that the sky looks so realistic. And ever since the graphic update, it just doesn't anymore.
Turn right.
I'm not going to risk it without getting into cab view. Why not? Let's indicate. And here's the border. Sort of getting that feeling like, remember that delivery we did, for those who were there? We were delivering in Texas, but we had just we went into Mexico. We were in the US, for those who don't know this. We had a delivery, I can't remember where we were going from, one of the states. in the US, heading south to Texas for a delivery. But we actually had to, at the last part of it, drive through the border to Mexico and then back into Texas. I don't know why. I sort of get the feeling that's what I'm doing here, but actually we know that this is going into Mexico. Still got another hour and a half, possibly, who knows. It is Mexico after all. It could be 5 minutes in game for all we know. Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, it's the Mexico map has its own time. Every time you get the ETA, it's always out. It's always a lot longer than it actually is. It'll tell you if you get a delivery out of Mexico into Mexico, it says it's a 50-hour long drive. It'll turn out to be like 30 hours. Which I think has something to do. There's a few places in Mexico where the speed limit isn't set. You drive along and all of a sudden there's no speed limit, which is fantastic because you just put your foot down
Then turn left.
and pin your ears back. Apparently not. Apparently I don't need to show passport. We will get into cab view for this. Wendy, what's happening? Stop. I know that sign. I would assume I'm the one that had to give way, but why are you stopping? That's the main road, is it not? I mean, down here, everyone on that road would have the right of way. Mind you, you all got stopped, which we don't have that. Okay, he stopped, I'm going. In fact, I could probably get in that lane anyway, because no one's in that lane. Those intersections confuse the heck out of me. Like I said, we don't have them here, we don't have that type of setup. The stop sign will always be on the smaller roads. If it's a main road, they'll never have a stop sign. They always have the right of way. And we have an intersection with two normal roads, we won't have a stop sign. Stop signs are actually rare here. We'll just have to give way. Everyone will have to give way. And if we don't have that, we'll either have a traffic light or a roundabout. $4:17 PM. Oh, what's that money? 109. Got to keep an eye on the money. The sky looks realistic with no clouds in it. They really nailed the colours in this game. I say it all the time because that's how well a job they did. That blue is just nailed, including how light it gets when we get to the horizon. A lighter blue and then darker blue up the top. The clouds always look so realistic, but they just, ever since the update, don't look as realistic to me. They're literally, I have to go back and watch some of the past streams and see the sky. To see if it's not me. Alright, we're 53 minutes away, which is probably less than a minute in real time. Once again, we'll drop this off. It's 2:21. I'm in the right lane, wrong lane? I'm in A lane, I just don't know which one it is. I assume it's the correct lane. It's a weird setup. Yeah, I'll go and have a break, and then we'll come back. We'll transfer ourselves to Kansas, and then when we come back, we'll do a trip around Kansas and have a wee look there. It should get us through to the end of the stream, depending on what we choose, of course. By the time I get back, it'll be about an hour. We're probably looking at 15-hour in-game trip and less. 15-hour trip should get us, which is technically 45 minutes real time, but allow for all the other bits and pieces. That happened. So I think that'll work out perfectly. Come on, green light. Green light, come on. Green light. Give me a green light. Come on, desperate. I've run out of room for any more water. I need to go desperately make some more. So come on, let's go. Oh, it's 31. Damn. Get my left lane. Actually, have we apparently sort of have been down here, but I don't remember. Let's have a look. They do such a great job on this map as far as landscaping goes. They really do. Well, not only landscaping, the buildings and everything, and the look is absolutely brilliantly done. Turn right? Oh, okay. That was a bit confusing. There's a little bit of a left in the GPS there. Oh, this is going to be fun. Start indicating now. Looks good, and I think we need to get over that far lane. With these. So we've got no speed limit here. Ooh, but we will need to take it slow around this corner. Just a little speed limit there on that corner, and now it's gone again. We can go as fast as we like. And this is these are the bits that are over. I think when it tries to do the calculation for the ETA, it stuffs it up. I came up with a theory of how that happens. I've forgotten how. What I said. But I think that's correct. But we need to be in cab view for this. I've still got the indicator on. Oh, well, cab view helped. I can't see anything. Just can't put my head through the window. Why? Because it's a window. You shouldn't be able to. Unless you put it down, which I don't do. If you're unaware, if you're wondering, if you play the game, you're wondering how I wasn't able to stick my head through the window, when if you play the game, you know you can. Which makes winding windows down pointless. as a feature in the game, but there is a console command. I can't remember what it is. You can probably look it up, but there is a console command that actually stops you from putting your head through the window, and you actually have to wind the window down before you're able to do it. Which should be set automatically in the game as a thing by default. And there's different numbers you can do. The one I've got it set at to the window has to be fully down before you can put your head through. Obviously in a truck those windows are probably quite big, and you probably get your head through with it halfway down, and you can actually set something to do that at certain points. Just use a different number. Really? Let's pick up a little bit so we don't get lifted up by the barrier. I thought this was working just like the checkpoint, the border control. Not at all. Because it was just up. I didn't see it go up or anything like that. I thought it was just up. Interesting though, did you notice, for those who were watching yesterday's stream, with the problem I had with the toll booth there, it stopped me before it was even down. Just like yesterday, where it stayed up for ages but I couldn't move, and then eventually came down. It didn't come down, didn't it? It was just instantly down. You didn't see it actually come down slowly, it was just instantly down. If you're wondering what I'm on about yesterday's stream, we went through a toll booth in the Middle East. I paid the toll, the barrier was down, I paid the toll, and the barrier went up, right? I drove through, the cab got through, as soon as it hit to the trailer, I stopped dead. I don't know why, I couldn't move, so I went into outside view and had a look, and the barrier was down over my trailer. Somehow managed to get through the trailer and it was down. So I reloaded the save and thought I'll try a different booth this time when I go through. It was actually a border, not actually a toll booth, it was a border. I like this. Going up this hill like this. Yes, I did it. And I did it again, and I looked out. Because I sort of thought that I saw that the barrier was up, but I didn't see properly the first time I went through. I thought it was up, but then I went, oh, that must be down because I see it down now. Admittedly, it took me a little bit of time, but the second time when it happened, I instantly went into outside view and the barrier was still up. But it was acting like it was down, and then all of a sudden it was down. It didn't come down slowly. Alright, let's go into cab view for this bit. This also brings up an interesting conundrum. Just saw the amount of money we got. Let's get a truck in there and out and making us money quick as possible. Buy online. The last one, so we're going to be doing a trailer and garage. Is our next goal here. Got to figure out what trailer it is, but I'll do that later. I need to get this done quick. Oh, sorry, I tell a lie. We're saving up for a trailer and whatnot. Carry on, as you would. We've probably got enough for the trailer, we just need to figure out what trailer we're up to. So we leeway anyway, because a truck and a new garage is 430,000 in total, so we've got time.
Get ready to turn left.
We've got time. But what is interesting, it's almost 5 PM, so we've got about 3 hours of driving left. And we're going to be transferring over, well, quick travelling to Kansas.
Turn left.
Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you, because I really need to have a break. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Please tell me you're okay with that. You're okay, get off. Brilliant. Right, show results, continue. Quick travel over to, where are we? garage manager. Map view. Kansas. Start travel. Great for $2,000. Fantastic. Unlike the $8,000 we spent yesterday on ETS. Right, I'm going to go off and have a quick break, and I'll be back. I don't know if I'll leave you with a view. Maybe I should actually, even if it is of the garage, but it's the new DLC, so you get to have a look at something around there. And then I'll be back in about 5 minutes. We'll choose a job. If I figure out what trailer we need, might as well buy it because we've probably got the money for it anyway. Oh, yeah, the engine was humming. That means it was running. Yeah, never start your car or truck while it's in gear. But I did. And got away with it, apparently. Right, we're in Kansas. Let's go by the petrol pump. Let's get out into this view. Maybe not the best idea until I got to the petrol pump first so I didn't crash into it. Right, there we go. Turn the engine off. Fantastic. Zoom out as far as I can. What's probably the best view? Let me get rid of those. Get rid of those. Zoom that back out. Oh, that's a really good view there. Just have a look at that there. And I'll be back in 5 minutes. See you then. Right. That was time's passed. Might as well sleep. 8 o'clock we normally sleep, and 7 now. What's this email? Yes, we know that. Alright. First off, what was the last trailer we bought? Table view. Dry bulk double. Let's just check to see if there's any more being released. Dry bulk. So we're up to that one. Okay, I assume that we bought this before because that's what it's defaulted to, so we'll get one of those. And we need to colour it. Custom colour. No. Gotta keep them happy. It's just one colour, okay. Confirm that. I've got a viewer that likes all the trailers to be pink. And trucks to be pink. And if we paint the garages, I bet you love that pink too. And to be honest, I don't mind because that pink, I like that pink. Hot pink, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's hot pink. I'm always a fan of hot pink. Don't know why, just like it. And confirm because we've got the money for it. And we shall purchase that, and that goes into the last garage we bought. No, it doesn't because it's not allowed, so we'll just stick it into that one. Put it into a garage that is allowed to go. And then we go to trailer manager. I'm gonna go back garage. That's a double as well. Oh, I was hoping. Oh, we've got 3 of them here. They're all doubles. Now, whatever. And we need to make that private. And let's go down and see. That one's no longer in use. Let's make that private. If you're wondering why I'm making this private, all of them. If you've played the game review, then another one. If you've ever had a issue where you find that your drivers in a certain garage, none of them are working, they just won't go anywhere and just stay in the garage, it is because of your trailer. If you've got a trailer in there, that'll be the reason why. So you set it to private and they'll fix it. They'll start working. Right, so we're going to go and have a sleep. I'm going to get up earlier, I know. Which means we might as well go into this view anyway. Make sure I've got the right. Yep, that's the one. Did I parked there and didn't fill up. We're going to fill the truck up of diesel, and I've now decided I think we'll go and have a sleep afterwards. Let me put it into neutral, then turn it off, fill the tank up. Go have a sleep, and we'll be buying a new garage. Put it into drive. So get ready, get your voting fingers ready. Back into neutral. Turn the engine off. And sleep. So we're going to get up an hour earlier. We're in autumn too, so it'll be darker longer as well. 5 o'clock instead of 6. Right. Where's our new garage going to be? Let's look at the options. The options are Minnesota is one, Iowa is another one. That's in Missouri, isn't it? Or was that Illinois? I think Missouri has an option. Was it? Yeah, it's in Missouri, eh? So we've got Minnesota, we've got Iowa, we've got Illinois, Kentucky, North Carolina, Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Maryland. Actually, I don't think there's one in Maryland, but we'll say Maryland anyway. Delaware, Connecticut. I believe that's all the options we've got. So I'll run through them one more time. And Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky, West Virginia. I feel like there's more this time around. North Carolina, Delaware, and Connecticut. Pennsylvania. 30 seconds start now. We already got one for Pennsylvania. One with the most votes wins. Vote away. While doing that, let's make sure. We've got, yeah, two choices, Philadelphia or Pittsburgh. Since we've only got the two choices, I'll get you guys to vote for that as well. We've got about 10 seconds. Any other votes? Okay, we'll go to Pennsylvania, and since there's only two here, I'll get you guys to vote. So if you want to go to Pittsburgh, type in 1. If you want to go to Philadelphia, type in 2. 1 for Pittsburgh, 1 for Philadelphia, another 30 seconds starting now. We've got 1 for 2. For Philly. Any other votes? Another 10 seconds. 1 for Pittsburgh, 2 for Philly. Philly it is. Alright, let's go and upgrade that. And that leaves us enough for 2 trucks. Right, anyway, no. Which makes it interesting because we've got 3 garages we need to travel to. We've got the one down here. We've got to remember these. I don't think we'll catch up. So we're in Kansas at the moment, which I've got to unlock by the looks of it, I think. Well, no, I don't. Actually, that is unlocked. Then we've got the one here at St. Louis. And then now we've got that. So we've got 3 that we've got to do after the Kansas one. We've got to go to the one that was down here. And then do a delivery. I'm probably going to forget them. Because of this, because of the Kansas one. We've done Kansas before, but now since we've got the DLC, we're doing it again. And since we had to buy it again because of the DLC, we did have a garage here in Dodge City, but since the DLC's come out and Coast to Coast is updated, I think he's just made the connection. So, and this is all vanilla. In the vanilla game, they don't have a garage in Dodge City, so we lost that. Right, so let's find ourselves a job. No, let's put drivers in. At least I remembered. Almost forgot though. As I was saying, let's find a job. Yeah, it's going to be about, what's the time? Ooh. Self-driving trucks, basically, yeah. You know what? I'm going to leave those here. We're going to add those in. Since they're there, we're going to have these in. What we're going to do is we're going to pick a job that's under 12 hours. So we've got this one here, number 1, for 11,000. Number 2 is a no-go. Number 3 is that one there, going to the same place, and that's for 10 grand. So that's 1, 2. Number 3 is also a no-go. Number 4, that is a go. Sorry, so that's number 3. So we've got number 1, number 2, number 3. Well, we have 5 choices, so let's go and find ourselves a 5th. There's number 4, taking some military equipment into Colorado. That's number 4. And there's number 5, Kansas to Kansas. Okay, so I'll run through that again. If you're new to the stream, there's a chance for you to participate if you want. You can vote for what cargo you'd like me to take. I put a number to the cargo, so you just need to just type in the number in. So this will be number 1. If you want me to take that one, type 1 into the chat. Number 2. That's number 3. Oh, did I say 12 hours? That's 14. Ah, stuff it. Number 4 and number 5. Right, 30 seconds starting now. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5. Got to vote for 1. Player's too good. Didn't actually see it. Oh, it is, isn't it? It's really good. Another 10 seconds. Sold. We get to see a bit of Kansas as well. We'll be able to do another delivery after this one. This shouldn't take too long. Mind you, it's a 51-minute drive to get there. There's 3 minutes gone. And haven't done one of these in a long time. Heavy loads.
Turn right.
Pull out in front of the car. Sorry, I'm new to Kansas. I just thought you might as well get used to my driving style straight away. Tell all your friends, spread the word I'm in town. There's a slight difference. It's more noticeable with the graphics in ATS than it is ATS. There is a difference, but it's slight. This is not your turn. Oh, hang on. We start. Right. I'm gonna do this. Just ignore this. making a good impression on the good citizens of Kansas, Wichita. I believe that's where we are, isn't it? The lights are going to be interesting. I'm guessing I was supposed to go straight ahead. To a car? No, there's no car. That would have been a good time for Twitch ads, wouldn't it? Attempt number 2. Here we go. That's an interesting thought, because I just saw the question mark there. Changing the subject, I hope everyone forgot what just happened. But it is an interesting thought though, I think, anyway. I saw the question mark there. It was obviously, there was a mechanics there as well, so that was not a recruitment agency. That was truck sales, obviously. And the window's still down. Now we've got the Kansas DLC. Right, just had to clear my throat. Now we've got the Kansas DLC, which I don't think it's really going to affect us because we use coast to coast, but for those people that generally use the vanilla. Right, when they get recruitment agencies, new ones added in, they've unlocked, found so many recruitment agencies and already, and assuming getting some pretty good. You could have let me in. Don't be so rude. You're getting pretty good options for drivers with their levels, right? So now there's more recruitment agencies. I assume this is the case. I'm assuming when they go to recruit someone now, that percentage is now dropped of how many recruitment agencies they've found, because it's the better recruitment options is based on the percentage, for those who don't know, of recruitment agencies you found. And obviously there's more recruitment agencies with the DLC. The percentage that you had was high, and now since the drop of the DLC it'll be lower than before. Well, let's see if we can't find that added feature. There it is, the moon. That's been added in. There you go, you've seen it. It's actually well done. Wrong view. So next time they go, well, I wonder how many people know this, that go in and they go, hang on a second, why am I getting drivers that aren't as good as I normally get? There's an option to hire.
Turn left.
Because we know it happens, because with these ones with the ATS and this, I still get crappy people.
And then turn right.
I don't get really good drivers as options.
Turn right.
That GPS is out, isn't it? We just need to turn left after this right turn. And when we do the convey modes, which has got no map mods, I've found a lot less by a long shot of recruitment agencies, but I get good options for drivers and their levels. What I'm saying is, I'd love to see people's reaction to that if they didn't know that's the case and wondering why. Don't know why, I just do. Welcome to Bowie. I suppose coming to Bowen makes sense for what we're about to do. Fix the mic up a bit, eh?
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I saw that. It's at a helicopter fuselage. Actually got to saw what it looked like. It is a helicopter fuselage. There's more of a trailer than you need. And it'd be raining. The engine was already running. I've just noticed how much money we got. We better get some trucks out and about. Peterbilt, that's what we need. I knew that. Buy a line. We can buy 2 more. Jeez. ATS is just going to have a massive lead now in it over ETS. Massive lead. Another 2, and then we just got 1 more to go, which we'll probably end up buying another garage in the stream, which would be 3 in one stream and a shortened stream than normal. I think we're still only at 2 garages in ETS. Right. Did I put him in the right? I don't think I put that guy on the right spot, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't. Let's relocate him. Whoopsie. Hey, at least I picked it. At least I saw it. Right. Let's get going. Window wipers. Engage. Engine. Engage. Movement. Move. Is it the copper that we're following or the yellow truck? Well, the yellow truck ain't moving, so that sort of answers one question. Are you going to be moving? Do I have I do have beacons. Engage. All of a sudden I've become Captain Picard of the trucking world. Engage. Number 1. Which wouldn't be the one to be engaging, it would be whoever piloting at the time. Which in the first season was the Forge, wasn't it? And after that, I can't remember, was it Data? No, Data. Was it Data? Data was up the front, but I don't know if he was on the pilot side. Who was the pilot for the Enterprise? Next Generation, obviously, it was Sulu in the original. It was, I forget his name. I know, I see his face and everything for Voyager. What was his name? Married B'Elanna. The rebel kid of the Admiral. One of the Admirals, if I remember rightly. What was his name? Can't remember his name. Never mind. And I can't remember who the pilot was on Enterprise. I've got to remember this is a long as trailer. Whenever you're ready. Oh, you're kidding me. We're not going to have this, are we? ATS watchers yesterday know what's going through my mind right now. Yeah, I'm going to try, but I've got the truck right behind me. Are you serious? Twice, 2 streams in a row, we've had an issue like this. Now, I could do the teleport thing, but the problem is, this is too long. I'm going to end up in the fence. Unless I teleport next to the... I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll save the game. We'll try the teleportation. And teleport next to the left of the cop car. Because that's stupid. It happened yesterday. I've mentioned it a couple of times in stream already. To do with a border crossing. Slightly different, but sort of similar outcome. And since no, hang on, the other game's not in 1.9 at 4.9, is it? Anyway, let's get this going. So we're going to teleport. And move over. Move up a smidge. Is it? That's back, is it? Yesterday it wasn't back. It was. I think we were good. What was up? That was up. Oh, that's up. That's down, is it? Yeah, about. No, look, just a smidge up. Not too far up. That'll do.
Finding new route.
Ooh, that was well judged, wasn't it? Let's get into the right gear.
Turn left.
Oh, can you hear it open? It just didn't want to open for me.
Recomputing. Turn left.
Wow, look at the money already. That is bad. Right. Well, we got the money. Let's do it. We've got to buy that last truck, get it out on the road. Don't know why I'm in a hurry. This is just making it getting further and further in front of ATS. So the last truck to go into Pennsylvania. We'll hire a worker. This time I'm pretty sure we'll be put into the right truck. I've only got the one choice. And while we're at it, let's figure out. I'm pretty sure I remember which one we're up to. Figure out. That'll be a double. Let's go with the purple. No, so that would be pink. Pink. And whatever the red is, that'll be purple. And that is a grand total of 100,000. Right. So we need about 530 to 540,000 for that trailer and the garage and a truck to go into it, and the upgrade. That's not the. That's what I want, thank you. Need to go wide. Wide. This weight, but this weather, it's going to make it interesting when we need to stop suddenly. I'm hungry now. I'm so used to eating at this time of the day, that's why.
Stay right, then turn right.
I've got my potato chips behind me.
Turn right.
Right, yeah, actually, good point. I didn't think of that, but it's so true. It is. When we go to a DLC, it's about to fine up though, Lawsy. When I say about, I mean now. But you're right. It rains every time, and we generally, and it's foggy as well. Do you think every time a DLC comes out, we generally in autumn or winter? No, we've rearranged, didn't we? Rearranged the percentage of the rain probability now that there's an extra number to it.
Stay left.
If I remember rightly, the guy behind me, no, he goes, then I go, then the guy behind me goes. We'll find out in a second because it'll tell me off if I did that wrong. It's been so long since I've done one of these. Now, does the cop do the speed? Because he's sort of slowing me down. If I speed up, I'm guessing the cop makes sure no matter what speed I'm doing, it's his speed matches to make sure the distance between us is the same. So if I go, I was thinking if I go 42 mile an hour, he'll go 42 miles an hour, but I'm just going to stick with the 40 mile an hour. Those that don't know, by the way, the reason why I go 2 miles an hour over the speed limit, or 2 kilometers over the speed limit in ETS, is because you won't get a ticket. You will if you do 3 mile an hour or 3 kilometers over the speed limit.
Stay left.
Let's have a look at some of the, once again on the straight here. Yeah, the grass looks more realistic though. So they got rid of the realism of the sky, the clouds, and got rid of that and decided to go with the ground instead. But it does look more realistic, especially all the patches and stuff. He's in, I'm going in. Slowly does it. But it does look good though. What's your head? Don't know. The grass and that with the patches and everything, that looks a lot more realistic and really good. Actually, it looks more realistic colour-wise in that than ATS does.
Stay right.
It is. It's actually really... After all this time, maybe it's the DLC. Maybe they haven't done it yet with the rest of the maps. But this looks fantastic. Looks really realistic. Or should I say it really looks realistic? That'd be better, eh? Because it's proper English.
Stay left.
What's also good is having something to look at while we're driving through Kansas. I was going to say canvas. Someone's filled up the canvas in Kansas. Which, from, if I remember rightly, coast to coast, it wasn't really much here. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the graphical change in this DLC. Just like you can with West Balkans. Mind you, I did see a bit more in ATS, but that might be because of pro mods more than anything else. Maybe I should do what I did with the West Balkans and just go for a bit of a drive, just to have a look at some of the scenery. We're doing a little bit here, not much. Yeah. You regulars know that. Ah, see, at least it wasn't raining. I don't really play this game outside streaming. Oh, you really can see it. Look at that scenery, the grass and everything. Yeah, I think they've just got to implement it into the rest of the... Or the map modders have got to... One or the other. Yeah, I used to play, well, ATS a lot. Before ATS came out, a lot. ATS came out, I played it a bit, but I didn't actually like it as much as ATS, and I can't tell you why. Now when I play it on stream, I actually like ATS more than ATS a little bit. Enjoy driving around it a bit more. But I don't know why I didn't at the beginning. But I got to a point where I might have, yeah, I had a lot of game hours on ATS too. So I might have just drowned myself out, but now I just can't get into it. I can't play it when I'm not streaming it for some reason. Can't tell you why. He's waiting for me. I keep waiting for him. I've got to remember, he goes to my speed. I don't go to his.
Stay right. And then exit right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. These have got some good brakes on this thing considering the weight I'm hauling, which is that. Just got an achievement. Sunflower site. I wouldn't know what that is. I know it's in pounds. It's not that heavy. Yeah, I don't think it was, because I've seen high figures than that. I know you keep telling me the conversion into tons, and I keep forgetting.
Turn left.
Oh, that's nothing. No wonder I stopped. So in the wet, even that shouldn't have made an issue. And here we go. We got the trailer. Hopefully, there's no reversing. Ooh, look, hopefully that question mark is also a recruitment agency. There's no reversing involved. Because I hate these trailers. Reversing with these trailers, I can't figure them out. For a start, they're too long. A lot longer than it blimmin' needs to be.
Go straight.
I mean, that's overcompensating for something, isn't it? Surely. There's no other reason for it. Yeah, I just can't figure out these ones, so I always just skip it. If it's a drive straight in one, I really make sure I line it up, because if I'm off, then I start reversing, because they all go, every bit of the trailer goes in its own direction.
Stay right.
I like the trailers where
Continue straight.
it decides to go where you want it to go, and the whole trailer stays in one direction, but these things with the different, whatever they are,
Go straight.
will just, one will turn one way and the other bit will turn another way. Which seems to make it harder, so why do they use them? I'm assuming there is a reason for it. And yes, hopefully the gate does open, Causey. This brings up a conundrum.
Get ready to turn right.
We're here. I plan to finish in 10 minutes. By the time we've done all this stuff, it'll be 8 minutes
Turn
left.
right.
So this probably is the last delivery. I was accounting for the fact that there would be the possibility that I might end a little early or end a little late, which does happen. Don't know, because we know I have a limit, which I haven't used in a while, because we normally don't end up finishing like that often. The gate gonna open? Here it is. Oh, no. See, this is where the issue's gonna be. This is where the issue's gonna be. Getting that through the gate. Crashing into the fence in front of all the cameras. I think we're through. Now I've got to line it up. We need to go slow. Go a little wide. I think when I hit the white line, I start straightening up a bit. Roughly about getting there, and line it up in the middle. If I'm going slow enough, we should get some perfect movements for that. And then, yeah. Shocked about the gate. And hopefully, yeah, it should have all started to straighten up now. We've gone a bit faster, it would have taken a lot longer for some reason to straighten up. If you go slower, you get better angles. We're all good. Look at that money just flowing in. It's ridiculous. Like I've got printers and I don't actually haul anything. I've just, my truck's firm as a front for my counterfeiting. The way that's coming in at the moment. That was good. We haven't done that in a while. That was good. Big in America, 4 of 11. Whatever that is for, I got it. And once again, why it doesn't come up on the stream, just like the PC Building Simulator 2 achievements don't show up on the stream for some reason. I have no idea. Right, we've got $205,000, so the first thing we're going to do is definitely buy that trailer now, get that out here, and that one was, where are you? Next one over, it was you. And we got a double, which means, okay, you load stream, yeah, good on you. Bet that a few times lately too. That colour. That colour. 100,000. Confirm. Let's put it in a different spot this time, since there's 3 in wherever it was. Purchase. Oh, this can go anywhere apparently. That other one couldn't, but that can. Okay. That's news to me. Alrighty. This time, 325. Did quite well. Let me get my pen and paper and write down the updates and cry over the result. So let's all cry together, but most of you are watching from America, so you all be cheering on for ATS to win anyway. So you'd be quite happy about this result, which will give you what it is. Let's make that look like a 6 instead of a 0. What do we got? 58 garages. 289 trucks. Right. So this is the update. This is the difference between the two games at the moment. We've got 4 more garages and 19 more trucks than ATS. Yeah. ATS needs to, I don't understand why ATS is not bringing in the money. I don't understand it. I mean, obviously you get more money driving around here, but in ATS, majority of my drivers are higher leveled drivers. So they should be getting better paying jobs. At least. Maybe not better than ATS, because ATS might be because equally you get more pay. But there's more drivers. So I've got more drivers getting better jobs level wise, and I don't know. I don't know why it is. I don't know why there's such a huge difference between this, which has almost hit 10 million for the last 7 days, compared to the 6 million on ATS. That's a huge difference. Look at that. That's almost, we've almost hit $10 million in the last 7 days. Your guess as good as mine? I have no idea. No idea why. That's huge. And for someone who's rooting for ATS, it's annoying. Anyway, well, hopefully we'll be back to normal routine next week anyway. With the normal 1 o'clock to 4:30-ish streams. I say ish because it could finish a little bit later or finish a little bit earlier. For those new here and want to know why that is, I'll tell you, it's because I never finish in the middle of a delivery. I always got to finish a delivery. And the reason for that is because if it's a competition, and for some reason, like yesterday, which was one of the things that happened, I remember now, is because I had to update Pro Mods. We were in the middle of a delivery and we lost that delivery. And that's the same here. If I finish in the middle of a delivery, I've done it once or twice because how late it is and how I felt, but I prefer not to, because if there's an update to the game, say to one game and not the other, and we get in, we lose a delivery, we've lost all that time we spent doing that delivery and the money for it, which gives the advantage to the other game. So that's why. Anyway, but that's it for today. Like I said, next week hopefully we'll be, well, I'm planning to be, what is the date next week? Oh, I forget we're in December. It's not Christmas. Christmas is still up in the air, by the way. I don't know exactly what's happening with that. I better find out. My plan is to definitely do the trucking sim because Christmas Day is on a Monday, and Saturday and Sunday is when I do the trucking streams. I'm doing that, and because for most of you, my Saturday and Sunday is Friday and Saturday for you, so it's 2 days before Christmas. So for you guys, so yeah, I forget. I didn't realise we're in December, but anyway, yeah. Hopefully, we're trying to get back to normal streaming after the month off. And like I said, I don't know yet if I'll be going away or not. I think at the moment, not sure, because we're just waiting back for a bit of information, which will hopefully have found out last week, actually, I think, or this week. We haven't heard back, so yeah, we'll wait and see. But anyway, that's the plan. But besides that, next week with the trucking competition beginning, where hopefully ETS comes back and regains the lead, there's no way it's going to do that. Not with 19 trucks behind. Hopefully it shrinks the gap, but it ain't going to close the gap. In fact, it would have to be more than 19 in it, because ATS is the next day. It would have to be what? Look, we would have to get 4 garages plus an extra 3. So 7 garages in one stream, and maybe 29 trucks to even get there. But we'll, yeah, anyway. All right, I shall be back tomorrow with PC Building Simulator 2. If you want to come watch that, feel free. I'll give you the opportunity, I generally remember, to build a PC. I'll get you guys to let me know what you want, what parts you want and everything else, and build a PC and see how much we can get for it in the game. That'll be tomorrow and the next day, which is Monday for me tomorrow, and Tuesday will be the next day after that. As I said, for some of you, I'm on a different day for you guys, so if you go check out my schedule page, that'll give you local times of what I'm streaming. Anyway, a big thank you to Causey to keep me company in chat, and a big thank you to everyone who's come along with you, been and gone, still here watching this after the fact, either on the Twitch VOD or the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, you can find a link for that right now in chat, because Causey was so nice to put it in for me. Or you can find it on my About page, and that'll send you over to my YouTube channel, which has all my past streams that are no longer available on Twitch. So, if you want to know, you're new to the competition, want to know how it all started, that's all there. The mods are used. Some mods are changed, and there is another video further on for that. First video's me loading the mods and showing the mods and all that kind of stuff, so you can see the ebbs and flows of the competition, also how I sort of ended up fine-tuning it as well, because it was a new idea. Or other games as well. If you've got a couple of hours, got nothing to do, and you want something to do, you can always go over and see if there's something there you might enjoy watching. You don't know unless you give it a go. So give it a go. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next stream. If I don't, I will see you when I do. Until then, take it easy, look after yourselves, enjoy the weekend, and yeah, I'll see you when I do. Until then, take it easy, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.